And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show. My name is Gabor.
G'day, welcome along. I'm Alex, and we have the Digital Metalizer from Boss.
Yes, the MZ-2.
Yes.
Much better than the MZ-1. Twice as good.
Yes, at least twice.
Alright, so this is an old Japanese-made Boss pedal that Alex has never played, and I've rarely played.
We just assumed it works because we haven't even tried it.
Yes. So, and I thought it's Metalizer, so I'm going to play an Ormsby 7-string from the good folks at Ormsby, Ormsby Hype.
Digital Metalizer, so I'm playing this guitar. Hey, before we get into some sounds, though, if you'd like and subscribe on the channel, give us a thumbs up if you like that thing. And yeah, leave a comment, questions below.
Things to be metalized digitally.
Yep.
Yes.
Metal.
Yes.
Digital metal.
So our setup today is we're going guitars into the cherry tone creme brulee, into a 1x12 with a greenback, mic'd with LEWITT MTP440, but we're also using the 2 Notes Torpedo Live, and I believe that's got an ENGL XXL 4x12 and 4x10 greenback cabinet. So there's lots of speakers today.
Just for fun.
There's links. There's an affiliate link to Selection Plus below if you are looking for buy some IRs. Why not use our link and help out the show? So anyway, so this is basically Alex has never played it. I barely played it. Let's just turn it on and see what happens.
Okay. You going first or I go?
No, you go first.
Okay.
You need to go first.
Oh, clean
I'll go brutal later.
Clean tone because it counts.
Beautiful. So I've got the mode switch on single. I think it's single because I think it does like double and chorus and stuff. So and then everything at 12 o'clock, and let's see what it sounds like. So now I believe it's the actual distortion circuit is analog. The digital part is just the fact that it's got doubling and chorusing in it, which is what you achieve with the mode switch. So we have single mode, which is what we're currently on. Only the distortion single circuit functions. Then we have double 1 to 3 modes. In doubling 1 to 3 modes, you've got a short delay, doubling effect, or digital delays added to the distortion, creating fat sounds. If 2 amplifiers are used, spacious distortion is obtained owing to the 2 outputs. Okay, that's back in the 80s, translated to English when
sweet
Google Translate was even worse.
Yeah. That's when you have sweet Bradshaw racks and stuff, and you want to chorusing.
So we're only having one hooked up. If you want me to do a video where I hook it up to 2 amps, let me know in the comments below. I'll do that at my place. Okay, let's just look through it. So let's start looking at doubling mode. So this is the single mode. It's almost like a slapback. So you've got the three doubling modes, and the delay gets slightly longer, going from 1 to 3.
Cool. Okay.
So this is on 3 now, which is the longest. first of all,
It's hilarious.
a pedal that has metal on it, you don't turn the gain down.
Now, for this guitar, it's getting a bit woolly and nuts.
Yeah.
Might be better with those really tight humbuckers.
All right, mate, let's go. Let's go drop A. So we've got the Ormsby Hype GTR. It sounds suchly clean. And then distorted, it sounds like this. Okay, next one. Sounds like in a room next door.
It does.
It has a kind of...
I don't, for the chugger, the slap's too long. Like, it needs to be single note, epic power
Well then,
ballads.
for chugger chorus, nothing's better than chorus for chugger. Flanger.
Yeah. Of course, this is not what I expected.
Well, it's not it's not what you would call a metal pedal
No,
nowadays.
it's actually quite smooth.
Yeah.
It's not buzzy at all. Like, it's not going to be box it.
Well, let's do the cardinal sin. Turn that down. Doesn't work with the
Doesn't clean
roller.
up. The...
No, but yeah, it's kind of cool.
What if we go back? What's the long doubling?
Do you want to play?
Yeah.
The longest doubling is the third one.
I think that's the third one. And if we get some like sweet, massive long delay happening over there for us.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to go power ballady rock.
Oh wow.
80s, man.
Beautiful, man.
Did you bring an Ebo?
No, I should have. That's yeah. All right, well, let's try it with Parts Master Caster, Blaster Caster Master, Blaster Caster. There's a video for that there, and clean. It sounds like this. So lay off. I'm not in drop tuning anymore. Well, and then doesn't do complex chords very well. Let's go all the way up again. Really like about it actually, but yeah,
it's actually quite good.
It's cool. I like it. Yeah. Well, I like it's sort of almost flangery vibe that it takes on there. It's definitely. I mean,
it's almost Wall of Sound, a stoner kind of rock kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is opposite to metal.
Really? Yeah, well, I don't know what. Yeah, I mean, this is like, I guess it's from the 80s, so this is what was assumed to be metal in the 80s.
Old-fashioned metal.
Old-fashioned metal. But even that, it's not necessarily that. But it'd be interesting actually to use that together with another pedal, like booster pedal, even something like the SD1 into that. You know, so you don't overkill it with a metal zone or something like that.
Yeah, sure. Tighten
but
up.
you just push the front end of it.
Even treble booster of some sort.
Just do a video on that. There was just kind of a silly look. I just had it floating around.
Yeah.
I barely used it. It's just one that is in the collection.
I've been talking about it for a while. It'd be fun to try. And
yeah.
Because, well, all these kind of Boss stuff, all these Boss pedals from Japan, these older ones are getting really collectible.
We should do a video of all the old Japanese made metal pedals.
Yes.
Like the HM2.
We call it Rusty Metal series.
And is the other one the HM3, the Hyper Metal?
Sure, I'm not sure the number, but yeah.
Which I got as well, and that one. We should do a shootout between the two. And a metal zone, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's, let us know. I might see if I can do a video at home just to try it out. I don't think I've ever tried it out into 2 amps.
Oh, sure.
Because I guess it probably maybe does the doubling thing. It sends it to a different
Probably, yeah, split the time, the delay.
Yeah, could be interesting. All right, quick interruption. Gabor from the future here. So I thought I'll plug it in and see what it sounds like into 2 amps, like we were talking about in the video, but now I'm actually going to do it. So I'm going into the ENGL Powerball 2 and the Fender Bass Breaker 15. The ENGL is on your left, and that's left. Back to front always screws me up. That's left, and the Fender's on your right. The Fender has a little bit of reverb on it, so you can hear which side the reverb is. They both use Celestion IRs and all that sort of stuff. There's all the links below, like we mentioned before. Okay, and clean, which is not super clean, with the Ibanez, it sounds like this. So it's a slightly driven sound. Now, this is now with the setting on off. So I'm going to let's bring the gain down a little bit. It sounds really cool, actually. So this is just with the setting on off. Now I'll bring it in, all right? So this is now the first one, which is what, doubling? Okay, this is doubling 1. Doubling 2. It sounds really cool. Use headphones when you're listening to this, or good speakers, because it's quite a cool image. So to me it sounds like the one on that side, the Fender, is just a little later. So the doubling, I think it splits it. So it has one guitar on one side, the other guitar on the other side. And it sounds really cool. So this is almost a bit much. The previous doubling sounded really cool. More gain. Okay, chorus 1. Actually sounds really cool. I really like that. Okay, chorus 2. I think it sounds really cool in kind of in stereo hooked up like that. So that was just a quick look back to us in the past. Or if you want us to pair this up with anything, you know, the Digital Metalizer.
The Clom.
Yeah.
Shootout. Finally. The world's been screaming for it.
So yes, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah. Cheers.
That's the Digital Metalizer, and that's it for us.
It's been real. See ya.